ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay tuned to EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Liverpool, and he's through here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Saint-Maximin. Surely the equaliser. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from the top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the cross not quite accurate enough. He's in behind. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Beating his opponent with ease. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. So Bosley. And he has options available. This looks more than decent. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Saint-Maximin. And Nesiri. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So Bosley. Gakpo. Diaz. And Salah has to score. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Saint-Maximin. Gakpo. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Space on the flank. Really good build-up, but no end product. Saint-Maximin. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. It is to be a throw-in. They've given it away. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. McAllister. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He takes aim. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Alexis McAllister. Diaz. Could be dangerous. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Oh, could be. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Saint-Maximin. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gakpo. Diaz. And he's through here. And that's a very good parry. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
He'll try his luck here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a good take under duress there. Luis Diaz. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Very effective pass. It should be. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Saint-Maximin. Incisive pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Must score! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. There to win it back. Salah. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Not an especially strong challenge. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Oh, surely. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, managing to beat him. In position. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Nicely timed tackle. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Anderson Talisca. Disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. And a good tackle. Saint-Maximin. Gakpo. And return to Diaz. Is this the moment? He can't hold on to it. Pressing high up has its advantages. Wonderful block. teammate in support. Oh, big opportunity. Timely intervention. Salah, he's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Anderson Talisca. Anderson Talisca. And Liverpool have the ball again. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Now a decent position. That is tackling of the highest order.
If those are your items, please correct them after the game. Thank you.
And space on the wing for Liverpool. He put it in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's looking promising. And blocked for now. Time for a change then. A corner kick, the referee's verdict. Awarded for that brilliant high press. Anderson Talisca. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Diaz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, good vision. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, great read there to intercept. And threading it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Fred? Fred! It'll be a corner. Playing it in. Curtis Jones. Could be a chance to break here. Might be able to produce from this position. And he's in. There it is! A fantastic goal! And no wonder he's off celebrating. Anderson Talisca. Might be a chance here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Delivering it. And efficient defending. 10 minutes left for play. Good ball to switch the play. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Ibrahima Konate. The referee was happy with the challenge. Incisive pass, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. And it might be. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Wataru Endo. Well, as we get close to full time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, there it is! If there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And he has options available. Now, will they do it from here? Superb stop. Anderson Talisca. Youssef En-Nesyri. And they could face difficulties here. And that is how to block. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the final whistle is sounded. Well, I suppose you can't win every game. You can't. Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Don't go anywhere, we'll have all the action for you live next. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. Well, it could be on for him here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Mane! The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Skriniar. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper.
Derek, this is a big moment here.
Trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, choosing to chip, and it wasn't so very far away.
Well, it was good vision, excellent technique, but not quite the end result it deserved.
Ronaldo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he convert? It's still alive. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sadio Mane now. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mane beats the challenge with such ease, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
And Fenerbahce have it back now. Anderson Talisca. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And that will be a corner. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fenerbahce doing well to regain possession. opening up for them. And this to level it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's broken free. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And he stopped them in their tracks. Youssef En-Nesyri. Oh, big chance. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, nice ball. And take it away. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Fred. Saint-Maximin. This looks more than decent. Dangerous ball. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, Fenerbahce are playing well up until the final third, but their finishing has let them down badly, as those stats confirm.
Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Mane. Really getting stuck in. Now, who can he play it to? And in with a real chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, he's through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Otavio. Here's Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he apply the finish? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mane shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Fred! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Feeding it through. Really incisive defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That is tackling of the highest order. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Room to roam on the wing. That's a nice looking ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's in with a chance. Superb stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Crossed into the penalty area. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mane. The ball with Otavio. Otavio. And he's broken free. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, threat over for now. And the referee blows for a foul. Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Ronaldo! And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Brozovic taking. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Incisive pass. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So a half an hour remaining. This looks more than decent. Fine cross into the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Strong but fair tackle. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Otavio, not looking all that comfortable on the ball. In with a chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Delivering it into the box. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Taking care of business defensively here. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And let's give credit to the defending. Gives it a go. Oh, did so well to deny him. Over it comes. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Real chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a timely intervention. And he's broken free. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Oh, he's missed an open goal. What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And in range. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Mane. And he's through here. The fans want to see a shot. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Anderson Talisca. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Mane. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's in behind. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Can he put them in front? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Mane. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay with us on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Birmingham City, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, both teams know they...
He's in with a chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Oh, he'll take it on. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And that's great work to keep it in play. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Milan Skriniar plays with Çağlar Söyüncü in central defence. Alan San.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And stopping the danger. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Teammates available. Well, a lot to be positive about where Anderson Talisca is concerned. Stuart, what do you think?
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Iwata. Stansfield. And he's through here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Committed challenge. Could be threatening. Osterwolde. It's with Milan Skriniar. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Are they going to forge ahead? He got a good palm on it. And crossed in there. He succeeds in clearing it. Dowell. And Fenerbahce with the ball again. Opportunity it is. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Anderson Talisca. Moving it forward. Chance here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better, and just narrowly wide in the end. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Excellent strike. A strong hand on the ball. Davis. Thor Willumsson. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Jay Stansfield. And they have possession again. They're getting the ball forward. It's looking promising. Saint-Maximin! And a crisp effort just over the top. Really good challenge. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Plenty of support here. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Tomoki Iwata. And unable to keep the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Excellent block. A gift for any goalkeeper. Willumsson. Breaking at pace. And Fenerbahce come away with it. Youssef En-Nesyri. A real opening now. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Iwata. Kieran Dowell. Teammates available. Trying to open up the defence. He's got to score! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Well, they have the ball now. Let's see what they can come up with. Anderson Talisca. And threading it through. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive...